because my son remembers Senzo very well. So he asks about him every now and then. I need to just make up a story because I feel like he's not ready. He remembers a lot. Because I remember at some point he saw some guys that were put on TV and he said, I don't like those uncles, they killed my father. That's what he said. And which was very sad for me to experience because my son was there and he remembers the type of people, what they looked like. So that memory stayed with him till today.
And what do you make of course, you can't speak too much about the police investigation. I understand that it is still
an ongoing... Which is taking too long.
Yes, it's still an ongoing case.
And enye into eyangisurprise kakhulu nengisayibuza yona ukuthi why uKelly anqabe when ama-psychologist esekhona ama-social worker uyena as a mother nogogo wengane ukuthi ukutheleza interview ingane yakhe ukuthi yes ukuthi ngempela yabonana.
Okay, you know what? Let me prove to you that Kelly Khumalo, she's just lying. You know what I'm saying? She said that my son remembers everything. My son says that this I don't like these uncles that are appearing on the screen, talking about accused number 1 up to 5, because they are the ones that actually deleted his father. You know what I'm saying? But here, you know what? In this video, there's something that I want to show you. Kelly Khumalo, she thinks she is smart. I don't know who told her that she's smart. There is an evidence that I have where it has been revealed that Kelly Khumalo did not want her son to be interviewed by expert that would have cracked the son to a point that the son would have actually revealed who actually, you know what I'm saying, who murdered his father. So I'm not buying what Kelly Khumalo is saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not buying. And I'm going to prove to you why I'm not buying. And I'm definitely sure you're going to relate to this. I am definitely sure you're going to relate to what I'm about to tell you. Right? So, we need to start this from the beginning. And we need to be considerate of the fact that this is just a minor. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to reveal his picture and all the stuff. So yes, I'm about to go into details and I'm about to unpack all of these things, provided that you are interested. If you are interested, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, you like the video, and you do comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of these nice things, good people? You need to do it because, I mean, doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So definitely, good people, the power here is in your hands. Please exercise that power in favor of this video. Small announcement, guys. Now, please, guys, forgive me. Allow me just to like your comments. And the reason being is, I know it's going to be difficult if I respond to this one, but I don't respond, but I just like the other video, but this one I respond to, you know what I'm saying? So I need to be fair to everybody. So because of that, I must state that I've spoken to 3 people at this current moment. I am working towards getting somebody that's going to assist me because, truth be told, I never anticipated that you guys are going to love me the way you do. You guys are going to comment the way you do. For that, guys, I'm very grateful. But again, yeah, back to the business, guys. Please like the video, comment in the comment section below. Guys, do share the video. Guys, we are on our journey to 20,000 subscribers before the end of August, and we are just a day away from reaching that target, and we will get to that target, guys. We will get to 20,000 subscribers. Betanda bengatandi, we will get there. Okay, having said that, Guys, I want us to start here. Kelly Khumalo tells a story of how she had to lie to the child. You know what I'm saying? The child remembers everything. Blah 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 blah. A story that I don't buy. A story that I don't believe. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe this. I don't know how best can I say this. I don't believe this story. You know what I'm saying? Number one, I'm gonna tell you why. Remember that the story of an expert that wanted to interview the child. Don't worry, we'll come to that one. But let me start here. We all grew up in rural areas or wherever you grew up. We've always been told of people that are like witchcraft, witch hunting us and all the stuff, witches that are surrounding us. You know what I'm saying? We have gotten to a point where we have hated people that some of them, when you grew up, you realize that this one, my family never told me the truth. You know what I'm saying? So in this case, I suspect a similar story where you tell a child a lie. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the child is going to believe you. You've got an advantage of being a parent to the child. So you tell a child, and there's even a saying that says you speak a lie, and then you eventually believe your very own lie. So here there's nothing surprising. You know what I'm saying? Nothing at all. The child is bound to believe the lies that the child is being told. So I am not buying this at all. I'm not buying this at all. Number two, have you ever told the child that when you were in conversation with the hitman? No, you didn't, right? So why will you hide that to a child, right? Number three, there is an allegation that on the day Senzo Mayiwa was murdered, they were consuming drugs. So because it's not factual, that's why we say it's allegedly. Do you tell the child that? No, you don't. But in everything that you told the child, you just pick that which will favor you. You pick that one and you tell the child, and then now the child has got the idea that now these people are wrong and blah blah. Guys, no. Let me tell you the story as well. If you are in Africa, you'll relate to the story. In Africa, we all know when our parents separate and we usually stay with our mothers, it's very rare where a mother will speak good of the father. It's very rare. I myself, I've got to look. I discovered when I was old that my mother here, she knows that she's wrong at some point, but she never told me all of those things. You know what I'm saying? It has always been your father this, your father that, your father. The family told me how horrible my father is. I'm just giving you a typical example of a situation that we grow under, where we are not told the actual truth. We are told the version of the truth. So in this case, it's not surprising that the child hates accused number 1 to 5 as the killers of his father, because the child is not told the truth. Now here's another thing. There was a video that is on Kakas FM. It is 1 year old, if I'm not mistaken. Go to Kakas FM YouTube channel. You'll find that video. There is a man that was speaking on that video. He is Senzo. No. It's not it's not the Mayiwa family, but he's married to the Mayiwa family. He's part and parcel of the people that are fighting these things. You know what I'm saying? His name is Mia. I don't know what Mia, but it's not Mayiwa. Mia. You know what I'm saying? So there's Fiso Mayiwa, and that guy is Mia. He has been on Kakas FM. He said, Moscow, there was this police who goes by the name of Teles, right? Teles, she's a female. She works in the SAPS. She does investigation, but she's also a qualified psychologist by profession. She has managed to arrest notorious serial rapists and killers. You know what I'm saying? She's got her technique in interviewing people and getting the truth out of the people. Having said that, having laid the foundation for that, she wanted to interview Kelly Khumalo's child to hear whether or not this happened or not. Guess what? She refused. If you've got nothing to hide, why will you not allow a specialist, a professional, to have a conversation with your child? Why? I'm asking you, if you've got nothing to hide, everything is clean, you've got nothing to hide, why don't you give your child to Buthelezi? Because from what I'm told by Mia was that Buthelezi wanted just a few hours with the child, and Buthelezi said that, give me this child, I'm gonna deal with this child, and within few hours I'll get the truth from this child. Now, why the child is important? According to the story given by, specifically according to the story given by Mapopola, the public figure Zandi Khumalo, the story goes like, when the intruders got into the house, Kelly Khumalo was busy standing telling jokes and all the stuff, right? And the mother of Kelly Khumalo was also there. The children were there. Then she proceeded to tell us the story that when the scuffle was happening, the child was there. You know what I'm saying? So the child, therefore, saw everything. Now the expert knows how to interview this child, who have seen it all. And the expert knows how to get the best from this child, who have seen it all. So the expert Buthelezi is saying, no, give me this child. I want to talk to this child. I want to hear his side of the story. He's young, but his memory was fresh. He's young. Guys, I think it makes sense. You know, I do remember things that happened to me when I was 7 years. You know, I do remember them. But here we are today. We are being told accused number 1 and 5 by the Khumalos are the real killers. But they can't explain how is it that we've got 5 people instead of 2 people. They're just saying, no, the police know what they are doing. They wouldn't have arrested this many people if it wasn't the fact that they've got some things to. So they've got to answer for whatever they have done. You know what I'm saying? They can't explain that. No problem. We give them the benefit of the doubt. But then please help us. Do us a favor. The child knows something. Please take this child. Give it to the expert. Allow the expert to talk to the child. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because you can't say she's a minor. Oh, he's a minor. Sorry, it's he. You can't say he's a minor. You know why I'm saying he's a minor? Because you can't say that because listen. Let me tell you this. You can't say he's a minor. Why? Because we have seen minors who are acting on television, and it's always. I've always asked myself a question: how do you get a child so comfortable? Some child will act a role where they are crying, and you're looking at the accuracy of their crying. You know what I'm saying? And some child will act a role of being happy. Of lately, there's this boy. He's probably 11 years or what. He's doing ads for Discovery. Very young, but he's so accurate. You know what I'm saying? So fantastic. It takes some an expert to get the best out of a child and get the child to do what exactly you want them to do. So, Buthelezi, she's an expert, psychological expert. If you want us to believe you, take your child, give to Buthelezi, let Buthelezi have just a few hours. You know what I'm saying? From there, we will believe whatever Buthelezi tells us. You know what I'm saying? Whether the child says it's the ones on the stand or not, we will believe whatever the child says, whatever the verdict, whatever the outcome that comes from the conversation that the child will be having with Buthelezi, we will believe it. But all we're asking for now, just for now, please allow this child. If you want us to believe you that you've got nothing to hide, you're not hiding anything. You know what I'm saying? Remember, there's still an allegation here. It's an allegation because it can't be. It's not yet proven, but somehow facts are leaning towards it, and it makes a lot of sense. The presupposition is that there was a fight that happened or that broke out between Zandi Khumalo and Longwe. Now it goes. The story goes like this. Longwe goes to Malbatin, and he gets there. He's not given attention by Zandi Khumalo. because in that house there was Tumelo, and there was Tumelo, there was Tumelo, there was Senzo Meyiwa, Kelly Khumalo, and Zandi Khumalo. So in the entire house, you've got 4 people that are going to sleep there, and I mean honestly, it is 2 by 2. One for sorry. Or sorry for one, I don't know. But again, 2 by 2. You know what I'm saying? So the allegations are that the allegations are that Longo was angry. He got there and he sees good 2 by 2. But my girlfriend does not want to give me my girlfriend does not want to give me attention. But here in this house, it's 2 by 2. So he's furious. And then the reason we believe that, it is because in the testimony of Tumelo, if not Mthokozisi, we are told it is on record. It is there. You can go watch it. Mthokozisi or Tumelo tells us that when Longwe arrived at the Khumalo house, he got there and never greeted anybody. You know what I'm saying? So already this idea that there was this fight that happened in that house because of Olongwe being angry, it makes a lot of sense. So that this is where I'm going. All of that, it is happening in the presence of this minor, right? And then, look, remember that Mapopola had told us that they were drinking guarana. So all of that is happening in the presence of the minor. You know what I'm saying? So the minor have seen it all. He have seen this. He has seen what happened at the beginning of this so-called scuffle. You know what I'm saying? The minor have seen it all. The minor, chances are, the minor has a clear perception, not a clear, but has this vision or this idea of what happened on that day. The fight started when the minor was there. Everything started when the minor was there. So give the minor, just like that example that I've made. We have seen expert, we have seen children acting, and we have seen expert getting the best out of children. We have seen children, you know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, it's out there on television, it's out there on YouTube ads. You see children being so accurate on ads. Why is the lady, Kelly Khumalo, feeling uncomfortable to take her child, give it to a person, not just any person? This person, she is a psychologist. Number 1. Number 2, she is an investigator for the South African Police Service. Number 3, she's not like taking your child through the back doors. No, she's taking your child in a fair way where she can even sign that I am taking your child. I'm gonna take care of your child. I'm gonna interview your child and give your child back. She can sign for that. She's not hiding anything. But you not like this person is a member of the SAPS, for God's sake. And 2, she's coming clean to say, no, I'm not taking you this child through back doors. Give me the child. You know, broad daylight. If anything happens, look, you'll arrest me. Still, despite, like, guys, come on, that doesn't make sense. You still don't want to give your child to the state, and then you still want to convince us that you've got nothing to hide. Like, it's like, guys, if I've got nothing to hide, and the state says, Bongan, we want to investigate you. We want to see what is inside this laptop. If I've got nothing to hide, I'm going to give them the laptop and they say, go and investigate because I've got nothing to hide. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Till the next video, good people, please take care.